And welcome back to MHQ Weekend. I'm meteorologist Reynolds Wolf. And when it comes to music, music speaks to both the heart, it speaks to the soul. It truly does. And it speaks in a way that really nothing else can. Let's bring into, diversity professional and forester Dr. Thomas Rashad Easley is using his love for hip hop and forestry to draw attention to the environment. Sit down and listen to this.
Here is my minority report about what's going on with the poor. No clean water, got liquor stores. No banks, good housing can't afford. Got drugs, got guns, got dope boys, no books, gym floors. Dead pools, can't swim in lead, my pores. Contaminated, mentally challenged, I'm sore.
I love this. This is fantastic. Dr. Easley, also known as Rashad East, joins us now. Thanks so much for spending some time with us this morning. Now, you call your art Save Your Life music. So how are you using hip hop to bridge the gap between music fans and the environment?
Well, the reason that we call it, and also good morning, Reynolds. It's good to meet you and good to see you. The reason that we call it Save Your Life music is because there's always a message involved in the music. And so mostly all of our songs, even songs that maybe even seem like they're on the edge, if people actually listen to the lyrics, they'll be able to pick up like, oh, you're trying to teach me something. You're trying to put either some kind of a diversity, equity, inclusion principle in there. Could be something about civil rights or human rights. But that's what we do, put a message in the music.
This really does open the hearts and the ears of so many people. What was the motivation? What's the thing that got these two different ideas to put them together? This is wonderful.
Well, I've loved hip hop since I was a kid. I've loved hip hop. Since I could really get into music, and so as I got older, I really wanted to, just make sounds. What I started to notice when I was teaching and working in particular at North Carolina State University, that students seemed to respond to the fact or to the idea that I rap. When it came to recruiting young people, I would use rap when I was speaking to them. So then they liked it. So I just started to do more and more of it. And the more and more of my students who got interested in this, more and more, a couple of my friends and family who did, we were able to create an actual movement. And we call it Save Your Life, or we call ourselves the Dean's List. And so we put positive music out there. And so we bring people together who want to hear something different and who want to do something different.
Okay, so hip hop in the environment. You melded this together, and it's flowing together in a great way. Why is this connection so important to us?
Well, I think the connection with hip hop and the environment is really important because hip hop, in my opinion, is for everybody. People really go and listen to it and analyze the lyrics. People from all across the world are now using this art form. If we look at the environment, there's no separation between us and the environment. We are in the environment. We are on this planet. So here we have two things, and for me, I say like hip hop forestry in a way, two things, two fields that come together that may not look the same, but really they do if you look at who's involved with them, and it's really just people. And so we bring it together to show that there is no separation. And then we use this art form because one, it comes natural to me, but people could use any other type of art form if they wanted to try to bring youth or multiple communities into something, whatever you're passionate about and how you connect with it, that'll be contagious to other people.
Now, when someone mentions the environment, we're talking about a pretty big topic here. But is there one thing you could pinpoint that you think is most important that you focus on at this moment?
Yes, I love continuing to learn about the environment as an Eagle Scout and as a forester myself. But I think that in some ways, when I look through indigenous culture, the way that we treat each other is how we treat the environment. So if anything, the most important thing I feel is, yes, for us to learn about the environment, but for us to do better at embracing one another. Because if we can treat each other well, then we can maybe, open up space for each other. And then opening up space means that we will respect the space that we live in and that we live on. Or at least that's my own personal philosophy.
Dr. Thomas Rashad Easley. Amazing guy. So happy to chat with you this morning in Raleigh, North Carolina, NC State, home of the Wolf Pack. Wolf Pack.
That is,
there you go.
Yes.
All
Even
right,
I work
thank
at
you
Yale, but yes. But yes.
All right, my man. Thank you so much for your time this morning, Kelly. What a great story. Let's send it back to you.